Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just want to take a quick thing to say thank you for all the subscribers and everybody who's liked, commented and shared any of my videos. I really appreciate it. But today I just want to have a quick chat with you and tell you my little bit of a journey on how I managed to get into TikTok. So it is a lot to do with depression. 5 years ago, my wife got a DVT and ended up in hospital. Subsequently, she died, and we had to turn the life support machines off. I hit a big depression, and in that time, I was drinking, I was taking pills, and my children were worried about me, and eventually I got worried about myself. But yeah, depression and anxiety was a real big factor in. If I hadn't have found TikTok when I did, I'm not 100% sure I would have still been here today. After a few boozy nights and nights sat doing nothing alone, I came across the app TikTok. I eventually downloaded it. I scrolled through it for a couple of days. I made a couple of videos, but I didn't really like them. I didn't feel comfortable in front of the camera. And then I had this idea of this guy. Now, if you know me on TikTok, you will know this guy and you will know this is what I did. This is who I do, the original Pennywise. It came a factor. I put the mask on, and when I put the mask on, I became a completely different person. It was an outlet. I could be who I wanted to be. I could move in certain ways. I could act out in certain scenarios, and it gave me a creative way out, which kept my mind off all the bad thoughts that I was going through. Slowly, the community on TikTok, I have met some awesome, amazing friends, which I have yet to meet everybody, and the response was great, and it lifted me, and I could feel like on my down days I would get like messages, and it would make me feel a little bit better. Then came the trolls. Now we've all got them. Celebrities will know well about trolls. But as for us normal people who do it for fun, we're not famous or anything like that. But when you get a lot of people telling you, calling your names and so on, it puts you back down into like a funk. I did a live stream and I had like 100 people just being outright mean to me in the live stream. I ended the live stream, but I had to leave TikTok. I left it for a couple of months and I was in a funk again. I didn't go back to any of the drinking and anything like that, but I was like so within myself, which is not a good place. I just disconnected from all social medias and focused on myself. I eventually went back onto the app, and it became a lot easier, and because I wore the mask, and I always used to wear a bandana, never showed my face for at least a year, which gave me a bit of a boost because I could be this person behind the mask that nobody knew, and it was great. But for my own person, I needed to get people to see me for me. So I eventually stopped. I slowly took off the mask and started doing videos, and then subsequently my views and everything plummeted, which is fine. I wasn't there for the views, I was there for an outlet. I had another episode of depression not so long back, December time, and I stopped doing TikTok again, and I was feeling down and out and like really mentally exhausted. So as a creative person in myself, I decided to make a new Instagram account, and I started taking pictures of like model type pictures. I'm not a model. I'm I'm too old to be a model. I'm not the right shape to be a model or anything like that. But it was giving me another outlet, and I was taking really good pictures, and I was getting a good response on them, and that was lifting me back up again. So social media can be a good crutch, but it can also be an evil crutch. You have to really watch for triggers and all that kind of thing. So I do appreciate each and every person that subscribes to my YouTube, that follows me on TikTok, that follows my Instagram. I'll put my new Instagram in the bio if anybody wants to follow me there too. Obviously my TikTok is up there. I am the original Pennywise of TikTok. And I can't let that go unsaid, because I was doing this clown. I got hate because I wasn't lip syncing, because the mouth doesn't move. I can't afford to get a mask with the prosthetics that move. I'm just a normal guy doing my thing on TikTok, doing my thing on Instagram, playing on my social medias to give me an outlet. If people don't like me, that's fine. If people do like me, then that's awesome. I appreciate every like and every comment I get on any of my platforms. No way do I think I'm super big and famous and like celebrity, like a lot of people who get numbers on TikTok and other platforms. It all goes to the red and they're like, oh, if you're a celebrity, you're famous technically. People will recognise you from TikTok. Nobody's ever recognised me from TikTok on the streets because I live in the middle of nowhere. But it's not about that for me. For me, it's all about controlling my depression and anxieties. If you guys suffer from depression or anxiety, please reach out. If there's anybody watching this that's got anything to do with mental health, leave a comment with like a number or anything where people can find help if they need it, because I can't stress enough that talking to somebody is one of the best things you can do. It will take your mind off a lot of stuff. But if you're on social media and you are starting to feel that way, please disconnect from social media, take a break. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. People will say, we're going to miss you. This is your time, you need to take it. Then focus on real life people, your friends, your family. I know it's hard during the pandemic, and this is what's putting a lot of pressure on people as well. Due to the pandemic and everything, people have been more forced for social media. But when the pandemic is easing, a lot of people are going to still want that social media fix. And I do honestly think that we all need to take a break and get back to reality and hone in on real life and the communications you can have are outstanding. You can connect with people on social media and eventually meet them in real life. Make that a plan. Obviously, I'm not saying you've got to be careful who you meet on social media. Don't get that wrong in that kind of way. You be safe on social media. Don't trust anybody, especially if you're underage and you're a child. Don't talk to strangers. Don't give out any information on any social media. If somebody asks for your phone number or address, do not give them it and inform a parent straight away. But guys, TikTok for me is my depression fix. It's what I do. That and the new Instagram is what I do to hopefully stay mentally stable. Some days we're all a little bit unstable, but you get my meaning. So guys, thanks very much if you're watching. Please leave a comment on down below if you ever suffered from any sort of mental health issues. Anybody who can give you a number or any help, guys, you please comment in the down below as well. It means the world to me, and yeah, that's how I became the Pennywise Horror Squad 666 of TikTok. Thanks guys for watching. You've been amazing.